Hello, and welcome back to Archives of Fabella Daily, the only podcast putting flying monkeys to work. Today is April 13th, equal to Aries 24th. Books are available on Amazon. Please rate and review the podcast on iTunes or wherever you listen to your podcasts, and hit that subscribe button for more great stories right in your feed. April 13th, 1944 is remembered by history as the date relations between New Zealand and the Soviet Union are established. Beyond our world in Fabella, law enforcement started embracing units of the animal variety. I'm Dylan Foley, and this is Archives of Fabella. Beyond our world, there is love. Beyond our world, there is war. Beyond our world, there is life. Beyond our world, there is Fabella. Aries 24th, 5944 FY equal to April 13th, 1944 AD Earth Year. With Fabella still in the throes of the Second Continental War, most of the able-bodied folk have been called up into military service. This left important city services, like emergency services, in quite a predicament. Ladies of liberated areas in Fabella were called upon to fill the posts of fire brigadiers, doctors, and law enforcement wardens as a result. But even with females and the elderly stepping up to keep the public safe, departments are still grossly understaffed. Quick timeout. Wardens are the ones most affected by the understaffing. Simply put, wardens are magic cops. They all wear different colored cloaks for different tasks within their department. But, for our purposes, the most important ones to know for this and future episodes are green cloaks, which are your non-magic beat cops. Red cloaks are the magic cops dealing with cases of spells. Blue cloaks are detectives, and black cloaks are federal agents. Time in. In order to lessen the strain, Blue Cloak Slithtar Talia Drexel proposed that her department in Hercules Fantasia start training domesticated animals as partners. The idea wasn't so crazy. Fairies have been used for centuries. Fairies had been used for centuries for carrying messages, and troops throughout history kept pets, providing the same measure of psychological comfort to the soldiers during wartime. But this was the first time it had been suggested that domesticated animals could be regarded as wardens in their own right. The Beast Corps, as it was called, initially accepted a small list of animals into the program. Alphins, or firefoxes, were small to medium-sized omnivorous mammals belonging to the canine family. Auzado were amphibious wolves with tails ending in a hand-like claw. With their webbed feet, they could swim through fresh water and were typically found around marshes, ponds, rivers, and lakes. Sella were small dragons, fulfilling the same duties as a parrot or a pigeon. Flying monkeys were winged primates. These creatures all bore an immense pair of powerful and strong feathered wings on their backs and shoulders, allowing them to fly for long distances without the need to land. Lapros were among the first canines domesticated in the world. The typical male lapro had brown fur and black spots, with a thin mane running down the back to the tail. Drexel's Beast Corps was a rousing success. success. The top hero of the program was Hampton, a flying monkey who served with the 12th Division of Hercules and saved Drexel's life on numerous occasions. Trained as a sentry, Hampton broke away from Drexel and attacked a group of bank robbers, forcing the entire crew to surrender. A wounded Hampton was awarded the Distinguished Service Medal, the first to be awarded to any animal in Fabella. The Beast Corps continued to be a popular addition to the Warden forces even after the war was over, and it became standard to have at least one of these animals employed on the force. That's going to do it for us today. Tune in tomorrow for how a gem split a country in two. Subscribe now to get more new episodes right in your feed. Rate and review the podcast on iTunes or wherever you listen to your podcasts. Send your questions to archivesoffabella@gmail.com. Archives of Fabella is created, produced, and hosted by Dylan Foley, with music by Garrett Ferris, and audio blocks. Books are available on Amazon in ebook and paperback. As always, look outside of what is possible and think about what might be.